Hello, Sim here, so I should be nice and live. And welcome to my first Titanfall 2 stream. We're right in the middle of the action now. I'm a relative noob to Titanfall. So, say hello in the chat room. Let me know that you guys can hear me loud and clear.
Well on your way to getting your Titan.
Don't like this secondary gun for the Titan at all. I've got on this particular class. Not one iota.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Oops. Where? There he is. Right, I just want to make sure that the stream appears to be okay. Just say something in the chat room if you guys can hear me. Hi Ken. Yeah, not too bad. I'm assuming you can hear me nice and clearly. It's always fun in games. It's always interesting with the Titanfall concept having grunts, but I understand why they are in the game. And generally I find Titanfall, you know, just works from a playing it perspective. Ugh. Where is he? Where is he? He's there.
Two out. Now the rest.
Oh! I die. Just checking by typing that you guys can hear me okay. Right, where's my Titan now? I think. Or have I not called it in?
Ahead of us. We can do
Oh.
this.
Oh, I've got it following me. Oops. Multitasking. Dying. Looks like you should be able to hear me now. Right. Nope. Oops. I died. I always find it fun in games, playing a game and talking at the same time. I have to say. Right, the Titan. I thought I summoned it.
Keep fighting, pilot. Your Titan's almost close one.
It's not
But you
quite
fought
here
well.
yet. He's not alive. Oh, so we've lost, have we? We've got to get to the dropship. Where's the dropship? Where's our little flag for the dropship? Over there. Oh. Oh. No, I can't. My
Pilot, get to the evac ship.
Right. There, we're in. We're in. As long as we don't get blasted to smithereens before we teleport off. No, we got blasted to smithereens. Oh, it's always fun. But yeah, generally I find this game reasonably playable. It's just multitasking tonight, talking to you guys and stuff. Say hello. in the chat room. Let me know you guys are there. So you can see I'm like level 17, I think, if that. So very very not ranked up at all. So we're on the Xbox tonight, playing something that's a little bit different. So obviously I put a poll up on my channel, and depending on who could join me then dictated the games. You know, it's tricky. Try to include a COD one in there, but not everybody's got that particular version of COD. So Titanfall 2 was the second place winner, so that's the one. So I'm going to try and alternate the games each week between the consoles. And it gives you something a bit more varied to watch. And we're sort of like in a random playlist, so it's going to take us through different game modes. So the one we were playing was Attrition, which is basically team deathmatch. Here we go again. And I don't really have too much familiarity with these maps. They are sort of free. You don't have to pay for them. They're not like a traditional Call of Duty with a season pass. You just buy the base game and get everything else free. Yes, I am getting the new Xbox One X, and I believe this game is going to be, should we say, 4K enhanced or whatever as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this game looks like on that. Obviously, Battlefield 1 will be enhanced too. So you know, there's going to be some sweet. Oh, there was somebody cloaked. Oh. That was an epic fail because I'm not familiar with the controls. Unlike the sub who's been playing this game for about the past week aggressively. So he's going to show me up, which is fine. If this was a Call of Duty game, I'd be doing fine. Hi Jamie, good evening. How you doing? Oh, there's a kill streak or something. Oh, no. That was me trying to shoot like a sentry gun or something equivalent. Whatever it's called in this game. I have no idea. So, basically the little red dots on the minimap are grunts. So, effectively, AI in 3 kills. So, just proved. And the bigger circles are the pilots. I don't know if this particular class I've got has got some sort of like I saw you go here, so you must have gone up. A bigger circle is like he's got is like a pilot. In other words, a human player. And you got your sector things. There you go. Oh, got shot from the right, so he's not on the minimap. And I didn't see him and he took me out. But this game has been out, what? 2 years? Something like that. And I do find, oh, can't. Have I got the right controls? Am I going to be... Oh, almost. So close, but so far. But generally, yeah, I don't have the geo filter on for anybody who's interested in that sort of thing. Ooh. Right, can my AI walking grenade, as it's known as a tick, go and take care of it? See the big circles? There you go. They're the pilots.
Double time. We can still catch up. Don't lose hope.
Oh, I got killed. No. Don't know if I can... I gotta find my Titan. It's over there. Yeah, and my Titan's got like AI, so it will just go and do its automatic defense, and it's dead. And this gun that I've got in this particular class is not very good. I don't like it. I'll have to try and swap it out for something else between the rounds. That's for sure. So I guess any of those of you who are like going, oh, I wish the next Call of Duty was running around and shooting stuff and jetpacking. Now this game might, Oh, I got shot from there. Might wet your whistle, so to speak. Considering you just got to buy the game and there is no DLC. You've got to be, as my mate Subby on the line there saying, like, providing you're okay with robots and you don't mind the Titans and all that jazz, but if you're a wall running jetpacking player who must boots on the ground, no, not my cup of tea. If that's you, this could be that replacement game. Oh, well, I keep thinking that's going to be my grenade, and it's not. Oh, goodness gracious me! Running around chasing Titans is not a good Oh, a good way to go. What are my opinions on the World War II COD? So far from what I've seen, and I saw a red dot, so I just started shooting. Ooh. I think that was close to dying there. Ooh! Ooh, I died. I mean, I'm looking forward to the World War II. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff to do with, like, the supply drops and stuff that is going on at the moment. That is a bit worrying, to say the least. Dear, dear, come on. No? Should really get in my time. Oh! Auto mantling. Right, let's get in the tide. Hey, big dog, how you doing? No problems, man. I know it's this time of year. It's all flu and everything. Come on, die! How did it not die? It took that long. I was like, I'm the Titan. I'm shooting lots of bullets. Can we go inside this thing? Fist. Uh-huh. Let's put tripwire up then. So I'm not talking too much at the moment because I'm concentrating with all this action going on about me. Should be able to stamp on people, so yeah, the only thing that concerns me about, well, it's not just Call of Duty, but it's all the games with their gambling supply drops and all that jazz. If we take that completely out of the equation, I'm definitely looking forward to Call of Duty, World War II. I'm looking to see how... my goodness, my brain is gone.
Barely ahead of us. We can do this.
Whew.
That's how we solve problems.
Yeah, that's definitely how we solve problems there. Where was I with the World War II? I need my own little replay because I can't remember.
So close. Good effort, everyone. Get to safety.
I have no idea how close we were. 1 kill off, apparently. So that's quite...
Titanfall is being prepared.
No, I keep wanting to use my grenade. Surviving in... There we go, there's 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pilot, get to the evac ship.
So we can't shoot from here. Which is a bit... Oh, I got ticks. So we're going to jump, I hope, and without blowing up, and at least get some points. And then I can try and see if I can get my thoughts back together. Yeah, it was to do with the Xbox One X. I'm hoping to see some really cool looking graphics on that for the World War II. That's definitely what I'm looking forward to seeing. Although I'm likely to stream at launch, probably I'd do it on the PS4, I suspect. Just because there's probably more chance of being on full party. Don't know, I haven't confirmed that yet. Stream it at launch. Some of my other thoughts of whether to do campaign walkthroughs for the Star Wars game. Don't know if anybody's going to be interested in that. Maybe I'll put a video up and ask people whether they'd be interested to see that. Maybe similar for the World War II campaign. See what people's thoughts are on that. So I'm just hoping for the World War II stuff that they don't introduce anything that's going to ruin the game via the supply drops. That's my main thought, I think, at the moment. Overall, I'm really happy. I was happy with the beta. Obviously got to play on the PC where they nerfed at that point in time the SMGs, because the SMGs during the beta on the consoles was very, very dominant. And they nerfed the range of the SMGs, which is a right decision. It was just like, okay, I need to mix it up and bring out an assault rifle, which is fine. You know, just like you got used to it, and then you have to readapt. So that was fine. That was fine. What do you guys think of the World War II beta? I mean, are you guys all pumped for it? I know because of the whole Activision matchmaking, fixing, scamming thing. I say scam. The thing that manipulated the matchmaking to try and put you in lobbies where other people had DLC weapons to encourage you to buy more DLC weapons, i.e. supply drops, etc. Resulted in a lot of people cancelling their pre-orders. There you go. Big Dog cancelled his. And I'm assuming that's because of the Activision thing. A lot of people did that, and it's like, what way is it going? I haven't tweeted this out yet. I was going to create a video on it, but like the energy and why should I?
Let's get this job done.
The one thing that concerned me is that since, you know, they put the patent in like about 2 years or so ago, and it's only just been approved. But for the past couple of years or so, we've had been prompted with.
Nice way to start it off.
Oop. Nope. Alright. I'll get there in a minute. Concentrating. The See what I mean? The grunts are just cannon fodder. The pilots, obviously humans, are a bit more trouble, but obviously when everybody's in Titans, you need some grunts to shoot at and add a little bit to the mix. But what I was getting back to is, like, a couple of years ago, we started getting these little prompts that says, "Are you happy with the game? Yes, no, or skip. Did you have fun?" Because we're testing out, we've got stats for the multiplayer and all that stuff. Ooh. They're in there. Saw more running here, man. And I'll get there. You see, because it's it's quite fast paced, as you can see. And yeah, so you get prompted with the yes, no, or skip. And the cynical me says, well, I'm collecting a load of stats about that, so that allows me to determine, you know, to optimize my matchmaking to make more money and put you with people who have DLC. And did you notice how well we screwed you over and how much can we get away with? That's the cynical view that I've got. And I could put a video out on it. I don't know if I should do so or what. I'm just shooting grunts at the moment.
Call it any time, pilot.
Because it's just
They don't stand a chance.
easier.
Big time. Good move,
Right.
pilot.
There's my Titan. So what do you guys think about it? I mean, I don't like the supply drops as per my video. I really don't. With this whole random gambling thing and not knowing what you're going to get, that's the thing. And unfortunately at the moment I don't think governments or gambling commissions hostile this, hostile that. Help.
Glad you're working for me, pilot.
Ugh. Alright, let's get back into the battle. Oh yes, remind me to change my gun. I don't like this secondary gun, the Titan gun, as I call it, because it's there designed to take out Titans. Shocker. There's loads of them. I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, back in the days of like Modern Warfare 3 now, I know I'm going to sound like a bit like a broken record at times. Let's just shoot these things. No? Grenade? Or are they ours? I don't know. There's the tripwire's gone. Map hack. And yes, you can ride Titans, as I accidentally proved. Change my gun. You don't like my yeah, I need to change the blimmin' gun for my secondary. Oh, right, come on. I want to get... Ooh. I could just see loads of enemies. Loads. So...
Fighting. We're really winning this thing. Keep it up.
Oh no, you didn't get out of there. And these ticks that you can throw up, like, oh, I saw a pilot, so I'm getting out of there. Because...
Two out, now the rest.
Ooh, right. Come on. I want to get outside so I can call in a Titan.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Control transferring to pilot. Power supply ready.
So you can see this particular game is pretty manic, but I just saw that person just throw him. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, right. Yeah, I wish that you could just buy DLC. No gambling, just buy. Produce lots of DLC not map packs, but gun packs and stuff like that, and just let us buy. No, that's a friendly. Buy it. No random gambling involved, you know. So that's me. I mean, back in Modern Warfare 3, we had not map packs, but gun packs and stuff like that. You know, for different camos and.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
They don't stand a chance. We're winning big time. Good move, pilot.
Enemy pilot has ejected.
Oops, that set me off too. Come on. There we go. Oof.
Looks like they gave up. Chalk up another win.
Nope. Right, where are we gotta go? Where are we gotta go? So we got another battle. Damn, I keep pressing the wrong button for see, this guy's AI. For like grenades and stuff. I want to use the grappling button and I keep pressing the wrong button. Really annoying. Ah, so they got away, but there we go. Oh, we did pretty okay. And I got to change my gun. I don't like my secondary gun. Well, it's Titan killing gun. I don't like it. Right, pilot. Charge rifles just too slow. What do we got? That's normally what I use. So we'll stick with that. We got something I can unlock? What's this? Increase ammo capacity, speed faster reloader. Ooh. Don't know how much. Let's go for fast reloading. So just like no, that's not. We'll go with that one. Oh, that was quick. So yeah, it's fast-paced action. But I think, you know, this game plays reasonably well on the Xbox, you know, considering it's not super duper spec'd out. It still looks reasonable. Frame rate has always looked pretty nice, to be honest.
The frontier is worth every part of this fight. Okay, pilot. Let's get this job done. Keep it together.
No, wrong button. Did it again. Oh, there we go. Whee. So the grappling gun is a really good way of moving around fast. I'm not quite sure what perks or whatever they're called in Titanfall I've got on this particular class, because certain pilots are highlighting in red and stuff, so it's always nice. You've definitely got to be more on your toes in this game, for sure.
Well on your way to getting your Titan. Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot. Stand by for Titanfall.
So you can pick up like green cartridges, like little batteries that are on the battleground, so to speak.
Warning. Enemy
Whoa.
pilot attacking.
Really? Oop. Come on. Obviously, when you're in the Titans, you're restricted where you can move. Urgh. You know, you can only move in the big tunnels and stuff.
Friendly pilot attacking the target. Warning. We have a hostile pilot on board.
What a sharpshooter.
Ooh, and I went straight into the explosion of the other one. Fantastic. So I managed to survive. Ooh. But you can see it is a bit manic. I don't know how many of you guys have been following the news, but there has been a vulnerability found in the protocol used for Wi-Fi. And so any of you guys who've got net doomers, do go onto the forum and pick up the I version of the NetDoomer firmware, which patches the Wi-Fi vulnerability. Because people can break into your Wi-Fi at the moment since it's been published. So, just a little snippet of information for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter. But I do find, compared to like COD, and even the you know, the jetpack versions of COD, I do find this particular game manic, absolutely manic, and that's why I'm struggling to speak and stuff, because you've got to really concentrate, and it really is go go go, and oh, see, I don't know, there might be a way of swapping the buttons, because I keep wanting to use the grappling gun, and I used the wrong Oh god, that's a little turret up there. You know. Oh. Oh, see, so that. Hi, Oleg. So I was out of my grenades there, which would have been an ideal time. Absolutely ideal.
They're barely ahead of us. We can do this.
I'm hoping he doesn't spot me.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
Always looks like he's going to strangle me when the Titan picks me up.
Multiple Titans engaged. Advise to prioritize your targets. Outnumbered 1. Objective.
Whoa, it's just mayhem. Stay here for a sec.
Ion down. Great work.
Oh no, that was a tick that got me, man. Right, I see a load of reds and something that just...
Well on your way to getting your Titan.
Ooh. It's a manic game. It is a manic game.
Your Titan is ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
Transferring controls to pilot.
Right. Hopefully it can last a little bit longer.
Friendly Titan attacking the target. Enemy Titan down.
Whoa. See, you can nick the green batteries out, which you just saw this dude here. You can sort of pop out, pick that up, and go in with an extra battery, so you get some extra juice and stuff.
Welcome back.
See, this is where the AI can be a bit lethal against
Friendly pilot has ejected.
against the actual Titans themselves, because they'll just sit there just blasting away at you, and some of them certainly do appear to have some serious ooh.
A friendly pilot has ejected. Friendly Titan down. Warning, detecting major
Close one. But you fought well.
Don't know where I'm going. Oh. That was a funny way to die. I didn't really want to grapple Grunt, but there we go. So we're in a playlist at the moment that should rotate through various play modes, but attrition, which is basically team deathmatch, seems to be the one that's just going to stay in. But you can see it's quite a manic game. Hello and welcome to the stream. So how many guys? Face reveal, very, very unlikely. I like to stay the voice behind the camera, so to speak. I think about as much reveal I've done is my hand and arm when I've done product reviews. Controllers and bits and pieces like that. Gaming accessories. At the moment, my poor old laptop, which struggles just to do the 720p stream, wouldn't even cope with a live face cam or anything like that either. It would struggle. Who knows? Maybe in the future, but I don't plan to. I know it's probably a bit weird having a stream with no face compared to the norm of a stream, but yeah. So a lot of these maps I'm playing for the first time. I've owned Titanfall 2 since about Christmas-ish. Sometime like that. It went on offer and I bought it and Battlefield 1 together because they were on deal. But you get all the maps here in this particular game for free. Exactly the same thing that they're doing for the new Star Wars Battlefront 2. This game doesn't have any of the supply drops, which is a good thing. So I wish that they would just keep to that kind of model and just produce gun packs and stuff, whatever. You know, whether it be weapons or spaceships that you can actually buy. None of this random gambling malarkey. That's the thing I don't like. Ooh. Right. Oh, that's a pilot. 75 megabytes from a download perspective, absolutely. You basically need only 1 meg up, 1 meg down, if that. Certainly about the 1 meg down. It uses very little data. So as soon as you start using like party chat, I'll use a little bit more. A little bit more, but basically that's all you need to take advantage of the 60 frames a second. No, not 60 frames a second, but the 60 hertz update rates for multiplayer. You really need a ping to the server that's less than 30. If you have that, you're going to have a pretty good gaming experience. Oh, you're just sitting inside buildings. I don't know this map. I know it is. I'm pretty sure it was there at the beginning when I played it, because there was like this money collection mode that I'd like to see playing, but ooh, that was so. So close. Oh, I keep throwing the wrong caboodle. Ooh! Oh, I got taken out. Why is your Black Ops 3 on moderate? Now, Black Ops 3, for whatever reason, they mucked up the game code. I'll call it the game code, the software itself, that requests via UPnP to open up port 3074. The only way around it is to do manual port forwarding.
Titanfall is being prepared.
And that should give you an open lat.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Right, they're behind me.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Yeah, so that port 3074 not being opened up on Xbox or the PS4 is the same for everybody. It's not just you. So that applies to Black Ops 3. I did like an open NAT video for the PS4, and there's a list of games that I put in there with a pinned comment that says
Hired the right pilot, that's for sure.
Enemy Titan eliminated.
yeah, so all go away.
Warning, hostile pilot on hold. Warning, hostile pilot attached to hull.
Yes, I'd like to deploy my anti-hostile pilot smoke. Come on. He doesn't know I'm here yet.
Damage. Take cover. Enemy pilot destroyed.
Good. I want my little battery back. Huh? That allows me to charge it up.
It's good to return safely.
If you want to manually port forward 3074, there's a website out there called portforward.com that will give you instructions on how you do it, and it will list you the ports for like Call of Duty as a whole. Ah, my laser core comes online and I'm dead.
You're winning, team. Keep it up. Glad you're working for me, pilot.
There's a manic. You can see what I mean by manic. You dead? You're dead. Got some Spectre AI robot thing. Dr. Jekyll 87. Nice. Like the name. See, and you can see on the mini-map, if I can figure out where it is. There you go, I picked up a green thingy-me-jiggy battery. So that will come in handy when I call in a Titan. And you only sort of get that idea of knowing that from playing the campaign. Which I really do need to go back to and play a bit more of, because I liked it. But that's how I learnt about that and went, oh, that's... See, apparently there's another green battery here somewhere. Maybe it's up here. There it is. Maybe I can only pick up one. No, that's picking up a different weapon. No, I can only have the one. I can't be too greedy. Ooh, I'm outside the map. I'm outside the map. It's a Battlefield style moment there.
Battle's
Wow.
going well. I've got some talented pilots here.
Right, my... Don't know if I just shot my own. I have no idea. My Titan is 95% there.
Titan is ready.
Right, my Titan is ready, eh?
Excellent job, pilot. We got what we came for.
Engaging guard mode. Energy follow mode engaged.
Right, I need my Titan to get towards me. Oh, there's another. Getting a little bit manic here.
Stop their escape.
Ooh, you really need an RNG. Wow. On a 2K18 as well. What's a 2K18? Is that oh, do you mean? No, I'm not sure what you mean. So is your ping fairly good? Like 30 milliseconds or so, or less? Hi Raf, how you doing? Don't know if you caught the last bit of that game, but you can see this game is absolutely manic. I thought I had difficulty talking whilst playing Call of Duty, but this game is so manic that it's a challenge, man. It really is, because it's like go 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 go. So I think this game will appeal to those who are not looking forward to World War II because it's boot on the ground. So you know, and they're going to skip that Call of Duty. You know, they're going to go and play Titanfall 2, knowing that all the map packs are completely free, and you should be able to pick it up fairly cheap. If you're on the Xbox, obviously you can pick up EA Access for like £20 a year, and Titanfall 2 is within that thing, so you can also play Battlefield 1 and loads of other games as well. I've only recently joined that EA Access because originally it was all sports games, which is not my cup of tea. When you say how much one PS4 takes, do you mean like you mean you're talking about the upload and download speeds again? Because it really literally, oh, your ping is really good. 13 milliseconds is fine. It could be just down to where servers are, and it also depends on which game you're playing. So if, for example, Black Ops 3, even I can have fun in games, and it wasn't playing very nicely last night when I was playing it on Xbox, I think, with some subs off stream. But that's Call of Duty. If some of the servers are not quite right, it doesn't help. But if my memory is serving me right, and you're the guy with the moderate NAT and not having open, getting it open via doing the manual port forwarding will improve matchmaking, and therefore should give you better connections to other players. When you have a moderate NAT, typical, I run all the way over here and now all the way over this way, I think. I'm being chased, aren't they? I'm trying to figure out where the pilots are for a second. Where the enemy is. So the both directions, I think they're over. There you go. There's one, and he's gone. Because this particular map, which is Angel City. Oh. Oh no! Really, my grappling. Gotta be careful. This is the original Titanfall 1 map, and they brought it back in for Titanfall 2. Don't want to stay here too long. And so this particular map was very bouncy on the walls and everything. Ooh, being on the roofs and stuff. Oh, you're on a 9. Yeah, well, I typically on a 9 or 8. For those of you just joined and haven't seen my tweets earlier, be aware that there was a security exploit on Wi-Fi. So go and check your router manufacturers for firmware updates, because anybody can break into your home internet, or your home network, shall I say, due to a Wi-Fi bug to do with WPA protocol. It's a protocol error and nothing else. And that means people can break in. So the thing is called crack, K-R-A-C-K. So make sure you download patches from your router manufacturer. And for those of you with NetDoomers, yes, NetDoomer has released a patch for the old firmware. So go download it and protect your home Wi-Fi network.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
Right, I'm trying to call it. Thank you.
Titanfall.
No, 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 you little so-and-so. Yes, exactly. As Raph says, it's about buffer bloat and keeping low ping. So if you ever watch my buffer bloat videos, use dslreports.com, and that will help you out figuring out how to improve.
You are dominating.
Come on! Oh, I couldn't. I thought there was a gap in the what's the fence there, and I couldn't get out. So yeah, that is definitely the key tip I can give you to get that sorted. So that's why, for example, in this NetDoomer, I use preemptive and 80%, because for me, oh, there was another dude on the roof. See, this is the, as I called it, the roof map from Titanfall 1. But that dude seems to be, well, a bit laggy, but it's tricky to tell whether it's that or a server or just the way the kill cam plays or whatever. But I don't have the geo filter on.
That pilot doesn't stand a chance.
Right.
Reinforcements on your six.
Oh! Does that mean I dropped the green battery? I have no idea. Oh, somebody looks a little bit. I haven't looked at the map from. Yeah, I did drop it. The geo filter to see if what you know, countries and stuff we're playing against.
Battle's going well. I've got some talent.
But even if you don't have a geo filter, you'll have like It must have been stealth. Even if you don't have a net doomer, there are other routers out there, not many, with traffic shaping control to help you improve your buffer bloat situation. And if you're really brave, you know, you can put open source firmware on it that will give you that option.
Stand by for Titanfall.
It's good to have you back, pilot.
I want this green little battery. Gives me extra power and defenses and stuff.
Transfer control to pilot.
Right. You coming out. You coming left. Come on, come on, come on.
Friendly Titan down. Target destroyed.
He's almost blown up.
We're being engaged by multiple Titans. Enemy pilot has ejected. Enemy Titan down. Elevated threat condition. Multiple Titans attacking. Critical damage. Seek cover. Enemy pilot
Ooh.
ejected. Enemy Titan eliminated.
Right, I got my laser core ready. Woo! Just more rapid fire stuff. Right, which button have I got to press? Down one.
Laser core. Critical damage sustained. Warning. There's a hostile pilot on the hull.
Right. Got the dust, that should kill him.
Enemy Titan down.
Running away. Need to recharge.
Warning. Hostile pilot on hull.
Oh no.
Critical damage. Seek cover.
It is a bit manic at the moment. Oh, well, I think I survived pretty long because that was manic. Absolutely manic.
Nice work, pilot. That's how you do it.
Whoa. So if you only joined the last few minutes, you can see how manic this game can be. And fun, for sure.
Titanfall is being prepared. Stop their escape. Stand by for Titanfall.
Whoa. Right, where's their escapee? Where's their escape ship? Because I probably won't get there in time. Oh, wow, that was manic. That was manic. Oh, NBA 2K18 basketball game. See, there you go. That's, you can see I don't play sport games whatsoever. I do. I've just got the one. It's down to who had games. Oh, but that was manic. It was I'm hoping, you know, if you were like on the edge of should I ever play Titanfall, and you just saw that and you saw just mania and just constant fighting and stuff, that it whetted your appetite to maybe consider having a go, especially if you got EA access. So yeah, that was awesome and fun. But trying to talk with you guys and do stuff at the same time when you got that type of manic stuff on screen, wow, that's challenging. That's weird if it kicked you out of the same game and took you back in. Is this on this is on the EA NBA game then, I'm assuming? Because I haven't looked to see. Apparently I got US players in this lobby, but I don't know if that's truly US without pinging them. Because it looks like it's a West Coast server, but I'm just going to ping it. Because I bet you it's a low ping, and then I just have to inform NetDoomer. Like any gamer, yes, it's 13 point whatever. It's around 15 millisecond ping server that the geo filter just shows on the wrong part of the world, and that's why I'm dead. Whilst there, that's something entertaining to watch. How Sim gets killed whilst he's looking up the pings for you. Okay, Raph, take time. Oh, alcohol. Yes, can't deprive you from your alcohol. Enjoy. I'm hoping. Yep, I was right. I have no familiarity with this map. I've only played it like once or twice. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna be so dead. But, you know, when you got some... Whoa, there's a dude up there. Oh. Oh. Oh, he got me. Oh.
We're winning. You're doing some good work.
Go on, Tick. Go and get him. Yeah, I got him.
Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Right.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Save my Titan on the other team, or on my team even, from having his battery nicked. Oh.
Friendly Titan down.
And you can just walk over these dudes too. Like that. Oh!
Has ejected. Friendly Titan down.
Oh.
Major hull damage. Warning, enemy pilot attacking. Pilot ejected.
Phew. We'll go there. Get out of there quick, man. Ooh. He predicted where I was going to go. I would typically say it could be either packet loss or something along those lines. So it could be an issue with the server. It could be an issue at your end, actually in your house, or an issue with your ISP. Oh, you did see me. Damn. So, if it's the game, you can't fix it. But then I'd expect everybody, or say you have less control over that sort of thing. I'll try and get my thoughts there in a moment whilst I'm trying to flank these enemies.
Not ahead by much. Let's pick up the pace.
Oh, I wanted to kill the pilot. Oh, I did get a pilot. Cool, wicked. Oh my goodness. Did you?
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Since they're all sort of like bunching up there. Oh, I got shot from behind. I'm not streaming from PC. I am playing on the Xbox One. And my laptop is doing my underpowered laptop, I should say, which I normally do for recording. It is hectic. It's absolutely hectic. Oh, I didn't last long there, did I? Jeez. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's very hectic at the moment. It's just nuts, and that's why it's a bit more struggling, shall we say, struggling for me to think and answer questions. What I have to do is pull us out of the lobby at the end to answer properly the question about the game disconnections. I can't do it and play this game at the same time. I'm not that good. Normally I struggle just playing and talking at the same time, but this takes it to another level. Yeah. Ah, cheers, Green. So, yes, I will come back to that post this game, which has got another 1 minute and 50 seconds left of chaos and chaos and madness. Absolutely. I think that's all. I think that's the best.
Keep fighting, pilot. Your Titan's almost ready.
Oh, come on. I wanted to get rid of that Pee-wee 1500.
Taken out.
So my Titan's coming in.
Barely ahead of us. We can do this.
Alright, we can do this. We're barely ahead, so I have no idea how far ahead we are. Or aren't. Right, Pee-wee is dealt with.
What a sharpshooter.
Come on, come on. Oh, my goodness.
Warning, enemy pilot attack.
That's a hard loss. Good try.
Oh, we lost. Damn. We must have lost by like a point or so. I just got to figure out where the heck I'm gotta go. Here, by the looks of things. It's a case of whether I... I've got to watch that I don't get flanked. There you go, got flanked. So I'm dead! Whoa. And then we'll pull out in a second, just so I can answer that question about game connection or disconnection and reconnection and all that jazz. Hi Ali! How you doing? Whew. I need a breather. That was so manic. The sub that's in here with me is absolutely chuckling as well. It's like, my god, it's manic, man, it's manic. Whew. Yeah, he was saying Call of Duty should be that manic. Right. Oh. Yeah. Right, let me... Yeah, stop matchmaking. Right, we're up a level. Right, breather time. Okay. Game disconnections was the question. And whether it was the game or you, so to speak. So there are, in my head, 3 possibilities. One, well, technically I guess 4. One, it's the game servers that have got problems. Whether they're being upgraded or just got a buggy server code at their end at this point in time that kicks you out of games accidentally. The other issue obviously is the gaming network like PlayStation network or the Xbox Live, or if you're on Steam, their servers or so. But I think PC's less so because it's much more open, so you connect directly to the game manufacturer's servers direct, rather than having to go through like a Sony or Xbox Live type thing. But typically you'll know if it's an Xbox Live or PlayStation Network issue because it'll be all over Twitter, and that's how you know. So that's unlikely to be it, but that can cause issues. So game server, and then the other 2 issues I can think of is your ISP is doing basically you're dropping packets. So the ISP's got issues and packets are being lost between your house and the game servers, and therefore it disconnects you, saying I can't talk to you, and it disconnects you. And then the game code that's running on your console or PC then says, oh, I got kicked, I need to try and reconnect, and I'll try and reconnect, and that's what's going on. Or you've got a problem with your own router in your house, or you've got housemates who are hammering your home internet and effectively forcing you offline because they're doing heavy downloads and depriving you of all your internet because you've got no what I call bandwidth control management. So on a NetDoomer it's called congestion control. On things like TP-Link, which is another manufacturer of routers, they give you bandwidth control and allows you to make sure that other people in your house don't completely nick all your internet whilst, you know, downloading, whether it be streaming videos via Netflix, etc., etc. ISP, Internet Service Provider, and not ASP. I'll just type it ISP. And that's what I can think of at this point in time as the problems. And also, if you're gaming on Wi-Fi, what you can have. So here's another flavor of the home internet problem. If you're gaming on Wi-Fi, you could be the router could be dropping you out on Wi-Fi, so you get Wi-Fi dropouts, and therefore you're disconnecting from your home network full stop, and therefore the game, and that's why you're disconnecting. So if you are gaming on Wi-Fi, do game on Ethernet cable. And if you've got problems putting cables around your house, you can get what's known as power line adapters. These are little plugs that you have to plug into your main wall, and they basically give you internet, or should I say, you plug in. So you'd have basically buy them in two pairs. So you get two plugs together. So you put one near your router, and you put a cable from your router into the plug, because there is an Ethernet cable in it, and then you put your other plug near your gaming console, and you take your cable out of that and plug it into your router, and then you're all good. Okay, so you're saying you're on wired. So that's the only things I can think of for me is typically, you know, if everybody else who games on that particular game doesn't have the problem and it's just you, you know, from, you know, having gamed with your mates and stuff, then it can only come down to, in my head, your ISP has got some issue going on, or your router home network's got some issue going on too. And I generally recommend rebooting your home router like once a week, just to clear out cobwebs, so to speak, and give it a fresh start. You know, it's like having Windows running, you know, 24/7. It's just going to slow down and slow down, and a little reboot will give it at least a life. It's the same for home routers. You know, they're not industrial strength. They're not £1,000+ type routers that you bought. If it's your internet service provider, it's going to be a bit more fun and games, because they're the guys who are providing you your actual internet access. So running things like DSLreports.com and other like internet checkers that will check for like dropped packets and stuff, that will give you an idea whether it really is your ISP or not. If you've got high pings, because I can't remember without scrolling up the screen, if you have extremely high pings, let's say 1,000 milliseconds, which is unacceptable, or high packet loss, if you've got that type of data, you can then phone them up and say, oi, get your engineer out and fix it. Some ISPs are not, you have to have that evidence to get past the help desk chat people who read scripts off a screen and don't know what they're talking about, to get to talk to a real technical person before an engineer comes out. So that's the fun and games aspect of that. But that's what I would do. I'd check that you make sure your router's running the latest firmware, especially with the advent of this new Wi-Fi vulnerability, which means anybody can break into your Wi-Fi network at home now. So just go to your router's manufacturer and download the latest patch. Whew. Right, that was a bit of a brain dump there. So hopefully that gives you a few things to think about. Also, just try restarting your routers. Not yet, yeah, do that too, but consoles as well. You know, power them, do a full shutdown and unplug them from the electric, and so they got a fresh lick of paint, so to speak, from running afresh and having, you know, clearing out anything that's a little bit causing issues. I mean, prior to streaming, for example, I couldn't get party chat to work. You know, it wasn't recognizing my headset, and all I had to do was reboot my console. So sometimes just rebooting consoles and rebooting routers will do the fix. Right, I don't think we played Crash Site yet. Well, not this evening anyway. Ah, cheers, Chris. Oh, interesting. We don't actually spawn in from a ship. I think this is their closed caves on the left and right. I think it's a bit more claustrophobic, so to speak.
Let's get this job done.
This way, I think, maybe. I'm gonna go this way. Probably the wrong way to run, but I always like to run because if it's what I think it is, this map has got like a little, basically, shooting lane. And I'm trying to figure out where the enemies are whilst all our friendlies are here. Right. Ooh. Goodness gracious me. I'm just killing AIs at the moment. It's a bit simple, but it'll get me my Titan. Oh, you nicked my kill. Oh, nope, can't. Ooh. There's a pilot. I saw him glowing red.
Keep fighting and you'll get your Titan.
Right, I'm going to make a move. I'm shooting a lot of grunts at the moment. A lot of grunts. Oh, damn. Oh!
Killer pilot.
No! Oh!
Great pilot, that's for sure.
Yes, this is Xbox One, Ali. Xbox One, and I'm looking. Oh, you can tell I have a thingamajiggy. A Connect. Don't say Xbox too loudly. Don't want it to hear. Whoa!
Warning, we have a hostile pilot on board.
Oh, great.
Warning, enemy pilot attacking. Hostile down. Warning, hostile pilot on board.
Oh, come on, where's my anti-rodeo smelly dust and stuff? Because, oh, there's a battery on the floor. Quick. Grab that. And we'll get to charge up and stuff. So I only own this on Xbox, because obviously I'm... Oh. I owned the original Titanfall 1, of course, and it didn't have a proper single-player campaign. And so it sort of died, but I think maybe some of that was also down to the season pass. But this... Yay, got killed.
There is a hostile pilot on the hull. Warning, multiple enemy pilots attacking. Warning, there is a hostile pilot on the hull.
Come on, Grunt, kill him.
Warning, enemy pilot attacking.
I want this dude off me.
What a sharpshooter.
Critical damage. Advise cover. Friendly Titan attacking the target.
on, we can do this.
Laser core ready.
Right, so I've got my laser core now. Oh, I'm really going to town there. Whew.
Friendly Titan down. Enemy Titan eliminated. Ion laser core activated. Pilot ejected.
Oh, damn, I pushed my luck too much there. Right, get out of that quick. Oh, 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 now I'm dead.
You're winning, team. Keep it up.
Oh, okay. So I just read the thing. F grade on buffer bloat is not good. Look to see if your router's got some kind of bandwidth control. That's what you need. It's the buffer bloat that's probably killing you, especially if it's an F.
Well on your way to getting your Titan.
Damn. Damn. Right, these guys are this direction-ish, he says.
Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call. Stand by for Titanfall.
Ooh.
Power systems transferred to pilot.
Right, this direction, I think.
Target eliminated. Well done.
Oh, am I stuck in a Yes, I am.
Critical damage. Applied vortex shield. Warning. Multiple enemy pilots attacking. Enemy pilot has ejected.
Oh. Ooh. Wow.
Battle's going well. I've got some talented pilots here. I hired
You
a
can
great
s-
pilot, that's
you
for
can
sure.
see how nuts this is. Whoop! Being shot from the behind or something. Whoa! Whoa! Right, okay. I'll talk to you about the buffer bloat stuff post this game. Because everybody's camping in corners, as you can see, you know, and it's very quiet at the moment.
Keep fighting and you'll get your Titan. That's what I'm talking about. Nice work, everyone.
Come on. Oh boy. Right, where the heck are we going? Oh, faster, faster. He's down. Oh, I got my Titan ready. Where are we going? Where are we going? Over here.
Stop their escape. Stand by for Titanfall.
Quick. I won't get there in time to shoot the thing up. Oh, yeah. Wow, that was manic, as you can see. That was manic. Wow, I was at the top of the leaderboard, was he? Absolutely. As the sub was saying, if you don't like campers and you like action-packed games, this is the one for you. Whew, that was manic. I just like that it's a natural progression system and there's no supply drops or loot crates. Woo! Right, let's bring out. Stop matchmaking. Right, buffer bloat stuff. Oh, so your ping sounds good, but obviously the buffer. So that'll be your base ping. I tell you what, if you run your DSL reports and once you've finished running a test, you click on share results. It'll take you to another page that gives you a graph and like with a little what I would typically refer to as error bars. So it's like a little, like an eye basically. The bottom of the eye will tell you your lowest ping and the top will tell you your highest ping. So when you're getting your buffer bloats of like F, which is not great by the sounds of things, you'll see your range and you could have a base ping of 14 milliseconds, but your actual jitter on top, your buffer bloat, when you're seeing it, will be, could be significantly higher. You could find that it's like 100 milliseconds or worse. I mean, if I was running with no bandwidth control in place, my buffer bloat ping typically would go up to about 80 milliseconds on the upload and about, I think, 60 on the download. But the base ping would still be a nice pleasant 10 milliseconds. So when you're streaming, video and stuff, it's fine because it can buffer that good second or so worth of video and you won't see any issues. And that's why, like, other ISPs over here that have very high downloads, like 200 milliseconds. There you go, 9 to 43. It's not too bad, not too bad. But it says you should have that for both your up and your down. I think normally sort of like under 20 milliseconds is reasonably good. I mean, for Call of Duty and things like that, and for anything that has a 60 tick rate, so a 60 hertz tick rate, as long as you've got under 30 milliseconds to your game server, you'll be good. So I would have expected an F with something a little bit more higher. I've seen other people in the UK who've had like 1,000 milliseconds or in higher, and I've definitely told them in that particular case, go and talk to your ISP because that's definitely wrong. Because that's a second delay, which is no good in a shooter. I don't know if your mates have got your same internet service provider, and if they have, to see what, compare the pings and stuff. But the only way to reduce that 43 down towards closer to 9 is using bandwidth control. And most routers, I'm afraid, don't have it, especially the ones given to you by your internet service provider. So I'm going to kick into another game. So I can think of basically only 3 router manufacturers if you're not into flashing your own router type thing, which I haven't done yet. I'm thinking about doing it, and that means I have to buy a router that I know is compatible with that. So TP-Link provide routers with bandwidth control, and they're relatively cheap. You can pick ones up for around £30 and upwards, and they have and they have bandwidth control, which is there, and I got videos on it on my in my lag compensation playlist. If you go back like a couple of years or so before Advanced Warfare came out, I had videos on that, and you can pick those up for about 30-ish quid at the cheap end, and see if that helps you out from that point of view. Obviously NetDoomer does, but they're quite expensive, you know, 150 quid. And I'm trying to think of the other manufacturer that produces routers with it in, but they're quite complicated and expensive as well. Otherwise, you're using like OpenWRT or LEED or something like that, which is LEDE, which is the custom firmware that I'm thinking about going and putting on a router that I don't have yet. To see if I can lower my base ping and all that jazz even more. And oh, my aim's off. Oh, I'm being shot from the roof. Yeah. If I have 1,000 milliseconds, I'll be in trouble. I'll be guaranteed to be dead all the time. But seriously, right, the large, where's the pilot? There he is. You see it, so you got the little circles, which are like grunts, and the fatter circles are pilots. Oh. Oh. That was a free kill. Oh, I got done by another one. Yes, you got idle, downloading and uploading. Ideally, you want to try and keep them to be all the same-ish. Because then you got consistency of what's going on with your upload, download, and when it's, you know, when you're gaming. And oh, really? The tick can't go inside? That's annoying. Gotta move, gotta move.
That pilot stepped into the wrong ring. You're a talented pilot. Show them what you've got. Titan is ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
location.
So if you...
Engage. Critical damage. Utilize tripwire. Friendly pilot attacking the target. Warning.
Oh,
Enemy pilot
I'm
attack.
dead. I would say just tell me numbers from all of the 3 categories. What your min-max is for your idle up and down. Ooh. I was just looking at that kill cam, wondering if I was being shot from an interesting spot on the ground / map exploit, or what? But I skipped it, so... Ooh, they really are following me. Wow. I should really look to see if I've unlocked some more perky workies for this, for these guns. Because I might have a second attachment now, like for extended ammo and stuff. I don't know.
Well on your way to getting your Titan.
Ooh, nasty.
Your Titan is ready, pilot.
My Titan's ready. Let's call it in.
Titanfall. We're falling behind. Let's pull it together, team.
We're losing. We're losing. Right.
Transferring controls to pilot. Titan destroyed. Enemy Titan eliminated. Warning, multiple enemy pilots attacking. Critical damage. Advise cover. Warning, enemy pilot attacking. Warning, multiple enemy pilots attacking.
Whoa. This is manic.
Ejecting.
Oh, really? I got easily damaged there. Idle max is 1,000 milliseconds. Whoa. And your download is 1,200 milliseconds. Wow. I would say phone your ISP. That's just not good enough. In my mind, you should have like a, you know, it shouldn't be any worse than 100 milliseconds, you know. Especially if it's testing local servers and stuff. Because from a gaming perspective, you're going to be so screwed because people are going to be able to see you and do all sorts of things, and you're not going to have any time to react.
Keep fighting and you'll get your Titan. Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot. Stand by for Titanfall.
Come on, in you go.
Our systems are yours. We are more powerful as a team.
So Comcast aren't going to do anything. Because I'm assuming that's you. I mean, a US, I'm assuming. Totally assuming that, because I've heard of them mentioned. Oh, just walk over the AI and just crunch him.
Away. Turn it around.
Enemy Titan down. Friendly pilots are killing our target. Friendly Titan down. Enemy Titan eliminated.
But typically the only way to improve your buffer bloat.
Critical damage. Seek cover. Multiple Titans engaged. Advise you prioritize your targets.
Oh, my laser core's on.
Pilots, we are outnumbered 2 to 1.
Oh, jeez. I just got my laser core, and I'm my Titan's dead.
Effort team, but they've won this one. War isn't over yet.
Oh, no, I got shot from somewhere else. Ooh, manic. Absolutely manic. Yeah, so typically that's the only way to reduce your buffer bloat, your high ping that you're getting jitter, is via some bandwidth control. But it looks like it's your ISP that's the issue. Or your main issue, when you get 1 second pings. Because they could also be causing you packet loss and stuff, which means then that's why you're getting disconnected. Oh. Well, with it approaching the 2-hour mark, I think I might call the stream to a close. At least I've given you guys a taster of what Titanfall 2 is like, even if it was only attrition, which is effectively team deathmatch. But wow, oh wow, manic, as you can see, absolutely manic. And I will have a look off stream if I've got any unlocked goodies. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you've only just joined at the tail end, do check out your router's manufacturer's firmware download updates for the Wi-Fi patch for crack, K-R-A-C-K, because there's an exploit, if you don't know about it, that allows anybody to connect to your Wi-Fi network at home. So go and get the updates and stuff. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining my stream. As always, appreciate a thumbs up, and until next time, this has been Sim.